In this video, I'm doing a commentary on a match between Kit Woolsey and Petko Kostadinov. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Please let me know what you think in the comments below and what you'd like to see in future videos so I can work on that. Thank you to my good friends Bill Riles and Tara Mendocino of Point Backgammon for allowing me to use this video in the commentary. My book, Backgammon Backgame Strategies, is available. There's a link in the description to where you can get it. And if you're interested in lessons, please contact me via email. My email address is in the description. For those that follow Backgammon, these two players need no introduction. Kit Woolsey and Petko Kostadinov are two of the best players in the world. Kit Woolsey is a legend and Hall of Famer. He has written many books. Petko Kostadinov is one of the best players in the United States, originally from Bulgaria, and now he lives in South Carolina. He is a World Championship finalist in Monte Carlo, and he won the UBC USA tournament. This is one of the most difficult tournaments to win because not only do you have to win the tournament, but you also have to get the best performance rating, the best PR by XG analysis. XG stands for Extreme Gammon, the strongest backgammon software available. This is a 9-point match from the Texas Backgammon Championships 2024 Championship Division Main Consolation. Outstanding tournament run every year in San Antonio by my good friends Bill Riles and Tara Mendocino. So Kit is playing the red checkers at the top. Petko is playing the white checkers at the bottom. Kit starts with an opening 6-2 splitting. Petko replies with a 5-4. Standard reply of hitting and splitting. Petko's on the bar. He needs an ace to hit. He gets it. He gets a 6-1. He hits with the ace, and he'll hit the second one with a 6. Now Petko rolls a 6-3 from the bar, brings in only one checker. 5-1 for Kit. He covers his 5-point and hits another checker. Now 2 on the bar for Petko. 3-2 comes in with both, hits a checker. Now Kit's on the bar. 6-1 from the bar. He's able to make his 18-point. Petko rolls a 4-2. So he can make his 4-point. Not ideal because he still has 3 checkers back and 5 on his midpoint. So it strips the 8-point and leaves only a single spare on the 6-point. Kit rolls a 6-1. He's able to play 24 to 18 and then slide with 6-5. Now 5-2 for Petko. He's able to make that 22-point anchor and redistribute a spare from the midpoint to the 8-point. That's nice to have that spare there. Now 4-1 for Kit. He can play down. He can make his 4-point, but that's not right. That's not the right idea. This brings a spare to the 8-point. That's what he wants to do. Could have also played 18 to 13, but this was better. Now 4-2 again for Petko. So looks like the best play is moving the back checker up 1 and playing 13-9. He plays safe. 2-1 for Kit. He's able to make his 4-point. Now 6-3 for Petko. So he's looking at the back checkers. He can run with that, but that's not the right idea. This is an option. It turns out clearing the 8-point is better because it gets you a 3-point board. Look at that. 3-1 for Kit. He sees that duplicates the 2s. He can also hit with a 6-5. He rolls a 6-1. This is a difficult one because he can't play off his midpoint. If he plays off his 22-point, he'll break the anchor. He'll have to do that, and he should step up. This is a small error. Now Kit has a double, and Petko has a pass. He decides to roll. He rolls a 6-4. I think the best he can do is safety that checker on his 14-point. Not sure what kind of board it is, but it's a beautiful board. This is one of my favorite color combinations with a cream background and black and red points. Now a 6-5 for Petko. So what is he going to do with this one? Nothing productive. He's going to have to go out there and make his 3-point. He doesn't really have any good options. You can see here the board is on the main screen. The names of the players are above and below with their pip count and scores. The player cams are to the right, above and below. I have enlarged the dice to the right side so you can see them better. The clock is to the right of the board. The XG feed is at the lower left and my camera is at the upper left. He's thinking long and hard about this. Looks like no matter what, he has a pass. There, Kit doubles immediately. Small pass, but Petko quickly takes. Double 2. So he can hit on the 9-point, but he can do better than that. He can point on the head. Point on the 2-point, making that point a 4-point board. Now he's going to win a lot of gammons. Petko dances with the 6-4. He can't come in. He has to come in first before moving any other checkers. Now double 1. He can do the shifting play. So he plays 4-3 twice. And now 2 more 1. So he can play 8-6, giving another builder. However, that does pay off to the double 4. He can also play 18-16. And that also pays off to a double 4. It looks like the best play is actually 8-7 twice because it brings 2 builders to for the ace point. Petko's on the bar, double 1. He's able to bring in both checkers, and I don't think he wants to move the checker on his 16-point any further because that'll come into a double shot. He could make the 5-point. That leaves the 6-point slotted so that he can make it with 7s and 10s later. Now Kit rolls a 2-1. The natural play is to safety that checker with 16-13, but look at that. XG prefers 18-16 and slotting the point. And that's because Petko's 6-point is slotted. That's a tough play to find. Now 5-1, Petko hits loose. Kit's looking for a 6 or a 5-1 to hit. He gets the 6, 6-4, and he hits a second checker with 13-9. Great roll. Now Kit's winning a gammon half the time. Petko dances. Now 6-5 for Kit. So he's not in danger because Petko has 2 on the bar, so he brings 1 down. He can play another 1 down. That'll put pressure on that blot on Petko's bar point. Try to get a 3rd checker on the bar. He decides to continue. Petko's trying to come in. He needs a 1 or a 4. He gets a 2-1, brings in 1 checker. Now Kit's on roll, trying to close the 4-point. 5-3, perfect. He's able to do that. Now Petko needs a 1 to come in. No, that was cocked. 3-2, he can't come in. Looks like they dropped the die under the table. You can see these digital ZMF clocks. Each player has 2 minutes per point. This is a 9-point match, so that's 18 points in the time bank. Additionally, these are Bronstein clocks, so every turn each player has, they have a 12-second delay. So that means they can roll their dice, and they have 12 seconds before their time bank starts. Looks like they found the die. So there, the clock restarts. Now Kit rolls a 4-2. Just going to bring 2 down. That duplicates the aces that hit and come in, so Petko can only come in and hit with a double 1. That's only 1 number out of 36. 6-1, so he comes in, and now he has a choice. He can play 7-1 safe, but it looks like the best play was actually to come all the way out. That's a hard one to find. Now 5-1, so he's just going to play safe there. Petko's on roll, 4-2. He's just going to bring 2 checkers down. Now Kit's trying to bring things home and win a gammon. 3-1, he's able to make the bar point, so that keeps those back checkers trapped. Double 6. He would have been able to come out, and now it's completely forced. He's going to start crunching his board. 6-4 for Kit. Just going to bring 2 in, and he can bring that to the 6 point. That's a little better to have the spare up there. Higher spares give you more flexibility. 5-4, that's forced. He cannot move the 5. The 4 is forced. 5-1. Double 1. That's good. It gives him some timing. Petko's board is likely going to crunch even further. 2-1. He has to play in his board. He plays 5-3. 3-2 for Kit. He's going to clear the 7 point. Now Petko can come out with 6s. He rolls a 5-4. He cannot play the 5. He only has a 4. 5-3. The 5 is forced, and the 3 he'll play 6-3. Petko's looking for a 6 to come out. He does get it. He runs all the way. Now Kit's trying to avoid a 6-5, which leaves a double shot. He gets a 6-4, clears his 6 point. Now Petko rolls a 4-3. He's going to come all the way down. Kit's going for the gammon. 6-2. He bears off 1 checker, and now he has 4 checkers on each of his 3 remaining points. Double 6. That's a great roll for Petko. He's going to come 1, 2, and the 3rd one he'll play 24-18. That's going to save a lot of gammons. And now he's looking to play either perfectly or come all the way out. So he can play the last one like that, 12-6. Kit's looking for big doubles. He doesn't get it, but 4-3 he's able to bear off 2 checkers. Petko's going to need some work. He's going to waste 2 pips and make his 5 point. 6-5, there's the shot. Now Petko needs a 3 to hit and get back in this. No, he rolls a double 1. He just has to play 18-14. Kit's looking to clean up. 5-3, he's able to bear off 2 checkers. Now he has 6 checkers remaining, going for the gammon. They're back on. 6-4 for Petko. He's going to run and get 2 crossovers. It's still possible. Kit's looking for a double. No, he gets a 6-3. He bears off 2 checkers. Now he can get it with a double 2 or better on his next roll. 2-1. That's a terrible roll for Petko. He's unable to get a single crossover. 6-3. Kit rolls, bears off 2 checkers. Double 4. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Kit needs to avoid an ace except for double 1s to get the gammon. He doesn't get it. 6-1, so he only gets 2 points out of that. So Kit goes up 2-0 to 9. The away score is 7 away, 2 away. The away score is always more important than the absolute score. Here the match is to 9 points, so the goal is to get 9 points. The absolute score is 2-0 in favor of Kit. However, having 2 points, Kit is 7 away from his goal of getting 9 points. So his away score is 7 away, and with 0 points, Petko is 9 away. So 7 away, 9 away. That's more important to understand than the absolute score. The reason is because you're just trying to get to your goal of 9 points in this case. If you get more than that, that's called overage and it's wasteful. You don't need 10, you don't need 11 or 12. That's unnecessary. And as a matter of fact, when you get that, usually that's wasteful. So he splits with the 5-2. Now 5-4 for Petko. He's going to do the same thing. Kit's looking to attack. 5-3. He should attack there. He could also hit twice, but he doesn't have enough checkers in the zone. So he plays 13-5. This is a thematic play. Petko's looking to hit. He can't do it, but he can do it like that. Bar 24, 6-3. Now Kit's on the bar. Looking for a 3. He gets it. He gets a 6-3. So in and out. He still leaves that blot on the 5 point. Petko's looking for a 5. He gets the 3-2. He hits. Oftentimes there's a hitting exchange on the high interboard points early in the game. 5-3. Comes in with the 5, and he's going to hit again with a 3. Back and forth. This is very common early in the game, hitting exchanges. 5-3 for Petko. He comes in and hits with the 5, and he's going to hit on his own 5-point with a 3. Now Kit has 2 on the bar. He's looking for a 5. He doesn't get it. He gets a 4-2. Now Petko had a double. He missed it. It was a pass. He decided to roll. He rolls a 4-2. Maybe he thought it was too good. Comes down with the 4, and he can either continue the 7, or play 20 to 18, interesting, or bring another checker down. Playing 9 to 7 gives another builder for the ace and 2 points. Kit's going to look for a 5 from the bar to hit. Petko decides to bring the second checker down. Double 1, so he comes in with both, and he's going to make the 5-point on head. Now Petko's on the bar. 6-5, he dances. Now Kit has a doubling decision. He's looking at this. Look at all those checkers back, but Petko has so many blots. This is hard to assess, but there are a lot of blots, so it is a strong double despite the score. Red's winning 67% of the time with 36% gammons. That's a lot. A double gammon would get him to 6 points. That's 3 away. That's pretty good. He's thinking about it. He can hit with 4s and 3s and 8s and 10s. Double 4 would be a joker. He has a lot of market losers. Sequences where he hits another checker and Petko either dances with both checkers or comes in with a single one. He can't decide. He can't decide. He's pulling his own hair out. He doesn't know. You know, Kit does like to double aggressively. He is the godfather of aggressive doubles. He says, I don't know, I'll double. Petko quickly takes. Alright, he's looking for a 4 or a 3 to hit. He gets a 4-3. That's a great roll. He's able to hit twice. Look at that. Now 3 on the bar. Petko needs to perform here. 5-1. He only comes in with 1. That was a market losing sequence. Alright. Kit's looking to attack and close out. He rolls a 4-3. He's going to advance. And he has 2 checkers to hit that blot. 6-1, he comes in with 1. Now Kit can hit with 6s and 2s. Double 4, not bad. He's going to make his 4-point, and then probably bring one up at least, and maybe just bring a second one up to prepare to escape. Petko stacked on that 1 point. 6-5, he dances. Kit rolls a 6, good roll. He's going to hit, and he can bring one down with 13 to 9 to diversify builders for the bar point. Now Petko can come in and hit back, but his board is very weak. 5-4, he dances. Now 6-3 for Kit. He's able to make his bar point. That's going to block things in. 6-5, Petko dances. 6-4 for Kit. He's going to bring that there, and then 9-5, another builder for the 2-point. Petko's looking for 1s and 2s. He rolls a 4-1. He had 2 on the bar. They were stacked. He brings in 1. Now 3-1 for Kit. 3. Looks like he can afford to slot it. Look at that. 3-1 for Petko. So the 1 is forced, and the 3 he'll have to play behind. Kit's looking to make the 2-point. 3-2. He just makes the 8 point. Looks like he could have slotted the 2 point. Double 1 for Petko. Great roll. So he's going to advance 2 and 1 more. And now he has a 1-2 back game. 1-2 back games are very weak. They lose a lot of gammons. Kit knows this. He's written a lot about this. Double 2 for Kit. So he's just going to come off the anchor. Not afraid of being hit. Oh, he thought it was a 2-1. 1, 2, 3, and now Petko's not going to want to hit. That'll ruin his timing. See, now he can make the bar point, or he can hit and make the 5 point, but he doesn't want to do that. He correctly forgoes hitting. 4-3 for Kit, just plays around. Petko's hoping to roll small and Kit roll big. Double 2. He can kill his 6s by playing both into the 6 point. That's what XG likes, but he goes and slots the 2 point. Six 4 for Kit. 6 and 4. There, he killed his 6s. 6-2. He's going to go all the way. Kit wants double 6. He gets half his wish. Double 3. He's going to have to clear his 8 point. So that's 1, 2. And sometimes you want to leave that blot there, but can't really afford that because he lacks spares. 3-2. He doesn't want to kill any checkers. 5-2. The 5s are killed, so he only has a 2. That slows himself down. Petko's looking for a 6. He gets it. 6-4. Good roll. That allows him to maintain his board. Now 3-1 for Kit. He's going to clear his bar point. Now get ready to bear off. 4-1. He can't move his back checker, so he's going to play 13-8. So Kit's 6s and 5s are going to be completely forced. 6-2, so bears one off and plays 5-3. Now he's going to have some bad numbers next. 6-5, good roll for Petko. Double 6, some good, some bad. He bears off 4 checkers but leaves a shot. Petko needs a 3 or a 4. Double 2, he doesn't get it, but he can make a 6 point. 4-2, so the 2 is forced and the 4 is forced as well. 6-4, Petko is going to run off the higher anchor. Double 4, great roll for Kit. That's going to win a lot of gammons and a lot of backgammons, which would get him to the Crawford game. 4-2. Now Kit has bad 1s and 2s. He rolls one of them. 6-1. That's completely forced. Now Petko is looking for a 2 or a 4-1, 5-1, or 6-1, or a double 1. No, but it's a double 4, so he's going to come in and come out and just come around. Kit's looking for a 2, like a 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, or a double 3 or higher. That'll win him a backgammon. 6-4, double shot. Now Petko has 20 numbers. Any 1 or 2 to hit. No, he rolls a 6-3. He misses, so he concedes a gammon. Kit has 6 points. Petko 0, 6-0, 3 away, 9 away. On to the next game. It is generally better or more valuable to be at an even away score than an odd away score. The reason is, for example, at 2 away, if you win a single game on a 2 cube, you win the match perfectly, with perfect efficiency, without any of that overage I was talking about. Or if you win a gammon, an undoubled gammon, which is allowed in matches, you do the same. So Kit opens with a 6-5, the standard lover's leap of 24-18. And now Petko, 2-1. Slots, that's the correct reply. 4-2, nice roll for Kid. He hits and he's going to bring one down. Now Petko's on the bar. 6-5, he's able to come in and hit on the 14 point. Good roll. Double 2 for Kit. So in with 1, he's going to make his 4 point and hit on the 11 point. That was a good roll for Kit. Now 4-1 for Petko. He must come in with the 1, and the 4, his best bet is to advance. Now Kit's looking to attack with 1s, 3s, and 6s, but he can't double with having such a big lead in the match. With the 5-4, comes out and hits. Petko's on the bar again, double 1. Comes in, makes the 5 point, advances 1 more. Now Kit's on the bar. 2-6 from the bar, that's a Ray Fogel, and he's famous for saying that. The reason is 2-6 from the bar, usually the 2 is forced to come in and the 6 plays awkward. Now a 6-3, so 3, and he can hit, he can come out, or he can come down. I think he needs that tempo to hit because that 5 point on Kit's side is slotted. Yeah, he sees it. He sees it. No, that was on the 8 point. There you go. He decides to slot his bar point. Kit's looking to hit with a 5 or cover with a 1 or a 3. He gets both. Great roll for Kit. Kit's dice have been very hot today. So 5-1 from the bar. He comes in with the 1, and he's going to have to come down. He can also come out. That's going to lose a lot of gammons. (6-4). He hits 2 checkers, 13-7, and continues and hits another one. Now Petko's in trouble. 4-2. He comes in with 1. Kit's looking to make his 3 point. He's looking at doubling. No, here. It's not a double because of the score. He does win a lot of gammons. See what happens if he wins an undoubled gammon or a natural gammon. He gets to the 1 away, 9 away. That's the Crawford game. The Crawford rule was named after John Crawford, who wrote the Backgammon book with Oswald Jacoby many years ago in the 70s. The Crawford rule states that when one player gets to within 1 point of winning the match, in this case 8 points because the match is to 9, there is no doubling for 1 game. That is called the Crawford game. After that, the trailer may double at his first opportunity. (6-1). He's able to point on head, make the 2 point. He can also make the bar point. That'll win more games, but this will win more gammons that get him to the valuable Crawford score. 3-1, he comes in with both. Alright, now Kit can attack with 5s. Still not a double. He's going to win a lot of gammons here. 6-2. So, can't hit. He's got to just come around. That will duplicate the 2s that hit and the 2s that make the second anchor. That second anchor is very valuable if Petko can make it with a 2. Petko needs a double 2. He rolls a double 3. So he can't move any of his back checkers. He's going to play off the front. He doesn't want to make his bar point and leave a blot. Looks like it's right to clear the midpoint, but this is fine. This is what I would have done. Okay, 5-3. He can hit. And with the 3, he brings another builder with that blot in Petko's board. Not that dangerous, but Petko comes in with the 2-1, coming in and hitting. Kit's looking for a 4. No, he rolls a 6-3. The 3 is forced, and the 6, he'll make his bar point with 13-7. Petko's looking for something good. That's good. 6-5. He's able to hit twice. There's the 5, and he continues and hits again with the 6. Now Kit has 2 on the bar. 2-1. Comes in with both. That's the triple split, the McGreal split, as Bill Roberti calls it. 6-5. What an awkward number. Look at that. The best play is the triple tiger, hitting 2 checkers off the 8 point. Clearing the 8 point and hitting on the 3 and the 2, leaving 3 blots in the board. And you can afford to do that. That's a hard play to find. Kit's looking to consolidate. 6-5, he's able to hit. Alright, now Kit has complete outfield control. Petko's in big trouble here. 6-3. He comes in with the 3. And nothing better than just come out. Now Kit's looking to hit with a 4 or a 3 or a 1 on the other side. He rolls a 6-1. He's going to hit. Probably just continue. Giving himself another 6 to hit another blot. 4-3. Again, not good because he's forced to come in with the 3, and the 4, the best thing he can do is hit loose. Kit's looking for a 1. Double 4. Probably better. Comes in, makes the 3 point on the head, and hits again on the 9 point. That's huge. He's winning a lot of gammons and a lot of backgammons here. 6-1. He's able to come in. 3-2 for Kit. He's going to slot his bar point and just advance. Petko needs a 1 soon. No, he rolls a 4-2. Double 4. So he's going to make his bar point and just come all the way around. Petko's in big trouble now. 5-2, he dances. Now Kit just wants to bring things in. 3-1, he's going to bring it to the 6 point. You don't want to kill your 6s quite yet. Petko dances with the 5-3. Now 2-1, just going to come across. Petko's looking for a 1. Double 1, he gets 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, and come in to save some gammons there. 5-3. Okay, so that kills his 6s. That's going to slow him down. He's hoping that Petko's board will crunch. 5-4, plays 2 off his 8 point. Now Kit can't play a 6. He's looking for double 6. He doesn't get it. He rolls a 4-2, brings in 2 checkers. Petko's looking for 6s, so that slows himself down. And he gets it with the 3 to be able to make it. Prime versus prime games like this end up being contests where you want to roll small, so the opponent's board collapses. 6-2, he can still play safe. Double 1 for Petko. That's small enough that he can maintain his board. Any of the top plays are close. Now Kit rolls a 6-2. He's forced to leave a shot there. Now Petko's looking for a 6 to hit. However, he does have 2 blots in his board. He gets the 6, but now what is he going to do with the 1? He doesn't want to kill the checker with 5-4, but also he doesn't want to leave 2 blots and get gammoned. The best play is to lift the blot. That's going to lose 3% fewer gammons, despite the fact that it wins fewer games. Kit's looking for a 1. No, he gets a 5-4. Completely forced. No, he could play 6-2, but obviously he's going to come out. 5-2 for Petko. He's going to come around all the way. He could have also covered his 1 point. Kit's looking to hit with a 2. He doesn't get it. 6-1. He's going to go all the way around to the 9 point. (3-1) for Petko. He's going to cover and just play 11-10. 5-3 for Kit. Comes in with the 5, bears off with the 3. Petko needs a 6. It's a 5-1. Now, all Kit needs to do is bear off cleanly and try to win a gammon or even possibly a backgammon for the match. 6-2 for Petko. He's able to bring 1 checker out. 6-4 is safe for now, but he doesn't want a 6-4 or 5-4 next. 3-1, he just plays in the outside. Double 5 or double 6 would be ideal for Kit right now. Or a 6-2 or 5-2 would be nice. 2-1, he's going to clear his 5-point. Double 6. He had something like this last game. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes the point. Kit's looking to clear. 2-1. He's going to play the 2 there. And 4-3, preparing to clear his 4-point. And he has plenty of spares on his 3-point to play awkward 3s. 6-2, he runs. 3-1 there. He makes use of those spares. 3 off and 3-2. Double 1. He comes all the way down. 3-2. He can play that safely for now. But next to 4-3, 5-3, or 6-3 is bad. 5-3. Oh, looks like he's supposed to stay back. Because now those 4-3, 5-3, or 6-3 only leaves a single shot. 4-1. That's safe. 6-1. He makes his board. Kit rolls a 5-2. That's a great roll. (4-1). He's just got to play on the outside. He's looking for 2 big numbers. Even double 2s are better. Would make it gin. 3-1. That's safe. 3-2. He's just going to play in. Looking for the coup classique. No, 6-5. Now he needs an ace. 3-2 would lose a backgammon and the match. 5-4. He saves it. So, Kit gets 8 points. Crawford, 1 away, 9 away. Crawford. If you're looking to learn about match play, Kit Woolsey himself wrote probably the first book specifically on match play called How to Play Tournament Backgammon. That was published over 20 years ago, but it's still an outstanding book. So now, 6-2. He splits. No doubling in this game. 5-3 because it's the Crawford game. And being at an odd away score, gammons are not, they have no additional value for Petko. He's going to make his bar point. Petko's looking to attack. 2-1. Can't make an interboard point, but he can make his 9-point. (5-3). He's going to bring one down and step up. He has to step up, but Petko can attack. 6-1. He's not able to hit, but he's able to make his bar point for a solid 4 prime. 5-2 for Kit. Not too productive. He'll have to play the 5 down with 13-8 and just step up. Because of that awkward formation with the stack of 6 checkers on the 5 point, it's going to be hard for Petko to do anything. Now with the 5-1, he's looking at possibly hitting twice. That's an error, but he makes the right play. Just 13-7. 5-1. So he just plays safe. Anchors up. (3-2). Not a productive roll at all. He can play behind, he can step up, and then he has an awkward 2 to play with 7-5. I think I would have played 6-1 here. There's also 7-5, 6-3, but that strips everything and leaves 2 blots in the board. And the only thing it does is it maintains the prime. Bringing 2 down from the midpoint would be an error as well. That's the best play. According to XG, he sees it. But that is a hard play to swallow because it gives him aces, and then he can hit with 2s and 3s and 4s. He just makes his 5 point. At least it makes an asset. 3-1. He's able to make his 5 point. 5-3. Okay. Some good, some bad. He can make the 5 prime, and the 3 is not very good. The best he can do is step up. Looks like XG prefers running all the way. That does duplicate the 4s. And doesn't break the midpoint. Partially escapes one back checker. Hard one to find. Alright. Kit rolls a 6-5. He can just bring 2 down. That's what he does. (5-4) for Petko. He's going to come out and come down 13-9. Kit's looking for boxes. No, 4-3. He's able to make the 4 point. Good roll. Petko is looking to just bring things home. 6-3 comes down to the 7 point. 6-1 for Kit. Double 1 for Petko. Kit plays to the ace point with the 4-2. Looks like they had forgotten to score that. Double 6 for Petko. Good roll. He's able to clear his 9 and 8 points. Double 5 for Kit. Good roll. He's just going to get out of dodge. Alright. Now it's a race. Petko's still up by 20 pips, but Kit's likely to save a gammon here. Kit rolls a 3-1. He's going to come in perfect. He's going to come in with a 3. Oh, he's going to come in like that for a better bear off. Okay. 3-2. He comes in with the 3. Bears off the 2. Now we'll see who's going to win in the race. (6-5) bears off 2 checkers. 5-4. In with the 5, in with the 4 and off with the 5, or in with the 5 and off with the 4. Doesn't really matter. Double 2 bears off 3 checkers. I do really like these finger dish checkers, so they're called. They have a little indentation in the center. That makes it easier to move them. You put your finger in the indentation, it's easier to slide. It also has less friction when it glides on the surface of the board. However, when checkers land on them, they could be a little crooked. Kid's trying to scare him. Uh-oh. Kid can do this. 6-5, good roll. 4-3. There. The 5-2 is better than the 6-1 by far. 19 numbers versus 15. 6-1. Just trying to make his double 4s work. Nope. He got it. So, Petko gets a point. So he is 1 away, 8 away Crawford. So, when you're the leader at the Crawford game and your opponent is even away, the leader has a free drop. That means it doesn't cost him anything, really, maybe 1% match winning chances to drop. So the trailer should double at his first opportunity. Now here at 8 away, he can actually take and save his free drop for later. 6-1, 4-3, doesn't matter. He just concedes. He concedes. Okay, so now it's 8-2. Okay, so now Petko's at an odd away score. There is a post-Crawford odd away trick, which Kit Woolsey is very familiar with, and that was first described by Walter Trice in Backgammon Boot Camp. That is not doubling at the first opportunity and waiting to allow for the opponent to make a bigger error in dropping, because the take point is very low at this type of position. Double 5, good roll for Kit. So now still not a double. 5-3 is able to hit. 6-4 he dances. Now it's a double, but now it's a very strong double. He needs the dice. And now it would be an error not to double. He has to double this, but it's still a take. But look at the equity. 917 millipoints. Alright, Petko's looking for a gammon here. 6-2, he's able to hit. And then probably just continue or play 13-7, unstacking the midpoint, bring it builder for the ace point. Petko and Kit are good friends. They're chatting. 4-3 comes in with 1. He had 2 on the bar. 5-2 for Petko. So he can't cover his bar point. He can hit loose with the 5 and then just bring 1 down. Kit's looking for an ace to hit. No, 4-3 comes in with 1. Petko's going to want to cover. 6-2, he can cover, but he can do better. He can just make his 5 point. Kid still needs an ace to hit. Double 2, so that's 1. 2, 3, looks like it was just better to come down to the bar point. 6-4, he can make his 9 point, but it's tied with making the 2 point. 2 point will win more gammons. Now double 5, so he's going to run all the way, 1 in and 1 down, spread out his checkers. Good play. Double 6, great roll for Petko. Clears the midpoint, brings 1 in. Now he's a solid 6 prime. Doesn't really need it because he's going to have to break it. 4-1, he's just going to play inside. Petko's going to try to clear from the rear, and he's able to do that nicely with the 5-3. Now 5-4 for Kit. He's going to bring 2 down. Petko's looking to clear again from the rear, and he does. 4-3, good roll. Clears his 8 point. 6-1 for Kit. He's able to make his 5 point. Now he can make his 2 point with a double 3 next. 6-1, Petko can clear his bar point. Now double 6 next would leave a shot for Petko. 3-1. He's got some gammons here. 6-5, he's going to bear off 2 checkers. Aggressive. Double 6, 1, 2. That helped him save a lot of gammons, so he can probably run. He's trying to hide that one. Petko wants him to stay so he can hit with 3-1, double 3, double 1, even double 2. (6-3). So he's going to bear 1 off and he'll play 4-1. Doesn't want to leave a shot. 6-2 for Kit. He's going to slot the 2 point. Now Petko has some awkward numbers. 2-1 isn't one of them. Play 6-4 and 1 off. 4-3, he's going to cover. And come in. 2-1. He can pick and pass, but Kit has a closed board. He just plays 4-2, 1 off. Double 3, the back checker is stuck, so he's going to have to play on his side. So he's going to play 1, 2, 3, and maybe save a 5. Five, 3. He's going to clear his 5 point. Does leave a gap. 2-1. Kit's able to stay back. Petko leaves a shot with 6-1, 6-3, 5-1, 5-3, 6-3. That's one of them. He hits. Now Kit's looking for 3. 3 is key. No, he rolls a 5-1. Petko's still trying to get that gammon. Double 4, great roll. Bears off 4 checkers. Kit rolls a 5-4, 2 crossovers. Petko gets a gammon with double 2s or better. Double 4, he gets the gammon, so that gets him to 6 points. 1 away, 3 away, Crawford. Petko is making a comeback, or at least he's trying to. Alright, on to the next game. This is the 7th game. Kit leads 8-6, 1 away, 3 away, post Crawford. So again, Petko can use the auto-away post Crawford trick. They center the cube. When both players roll the same number, they roll again, and the person who rolls the higher number plays that roll. So 3-1, Petko, good roll for Petko. 6-3, he's going to have to run at this score. This is a small double because he does have some market losers. That 3, and he should have brought one down, but these are close. 4-2. Should play 2 up, looks like. Plays down. Now it's a double. He was trying to take it before it even touched the board. Double 1. He can't hit, but he can make his 4 point just like that. Kit's looking for something good. Double 3. So what can he do? He can't move his back checkers. He can make the bar point on head. That's nice. Blocks the 6s from the back. Double 4. Okay, so that's good. The first one is forced. 2 and 3. And he can play 13-9 or 10-6 brings a builder. Looks like 10-6 is better because that'll help him make his bar point. Kit comes in with the 5-1. The 1 is forced, and the 5, he doesn't have anything good on his side, but he can pop out to the 18 point, which is what he does. Double 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kit wants a 6 to anchor on the 18 point. He gets it, 6-4, so he gets that anchor, and the 4 he'll play on his side, 8-4. 5-3, dice on checkers counts, which is a very good rule in my opinion. He's able to make his 3 point. Now 4-1 for Kit. He makes his 4 point, slots his 5 point, unstacks the 6 point. 2-1. So this is not a productive roll. He can play it like that, yeah. That's his best option. 5-2. He can play 2 down or just cover and slot the next point. 4-3, another unproductive roll. Look at that, it's best to hit loose. That's a hard one to find. He can bring 2 down and leave just a direct shot. Yeah, look at that. That wins a lot more gammons, and it duplicates the hitting aces. A double gammon is really good at this score. I don't know if he sees it. Although he doesn't have direct builders bearing on the ace point, those extra checkers over there on the 8, 10, and 11 actually help, because it gives him combinations to cover the ace point should he hit and need to cover. Looking at the safe play like that, he does play 2 down. 3-2. He hits and covers. Great roll for Kit. 4-3. He dances. Now Kit's looking to escape his back checker or make the bar point. 4-3. So he can't move his back 2 checkers. He can play there. Just play all the way. Well, it looks like he wants to safety his bar point. That leaves 4 numbers that hit like that. 5-2. Good roll. 5-1. So he comes in and he's going to have to safety that blot on the 18 point. Petko's looking for a 2 to hit. 3-1. Ooh, he could have made the bar point. He didn't see that. 2-1. Kit hits and brings 2 down. Petko dances with a 6-3. Now Kit has the initiative. 5-3. He can make his 8 point. He'd like to make his 7 point, the bar point. But this is not bad because it blocks the 6-2. Now Petko's on the bar. 4-1. So he comes in with the 1. He's looking to possibly slot. That would be an error. Just going to play safe. Looking to escape his back checker. Kit's looking to make his bar point. He does. That's a perfect roll. 5-2. Now he's a solid 6 prime. Petko's going to want to counter that. 5-1. He's going to want to advance. No, but he stays back. He stays back. Double 6. Great roll. So he's going to play 2. And he can make the 2 point, but does he need it? He just wants to come out. Look, if he continues from the 18 point with 2 checkers to the 12 point, that's going to win more games. That wins 91.3% of the games. If he makes the 2 point, it's going to win more gammons by a lot, but win fewer games. And gammons mean nothing to him at this score. See, the gammons go from 7.3% to 21.2%. They almost triple. So at a gammon go score, maybe he would have done that. Nice find. 6-4. Just going to make his 2 point. Kit's looking to just bring things home and contain that 1 back checker. Five, 2. Three, 2. Looks like you're supposed to slot the 2 point. There's not much downside if you're hit because you have a little bit of timing on the outside. double 1. He's going to step up and make the bar point. He's looking to point on head. He can do that with a 5-2 perfect roll. Not perfect. 6-2 would have been better, or 6-5. Double 2, he dances. 6-3 for Kit. He's going to break the 8-point. Kit's a 9-1 favorite to win this game. 3-1. So he can break that bar point. Even if Petko rolls a 6-1, Kit can hit with 1s, and if he doesn't get a 1, something bigger is good for the race. 3-1. He closes board. Now he's just trying to bear off cleanly without leaving a shot. Looks like they dropped a die. He found it. 5-4. Not perfect, because it's going to leave the top 2 even odd. Even on the top, odd on the second. That means double 6s and double 5s will leave a shot next. (2-1). Just going to clear. That's safe. He's hoping Petko comes in with a 6. 3-2. No, he dances. Now he wants to clear his 5 points. 6-3. He bears off 2 checkers, prepares to clear it on the next roll. Petko's still on the bar. Drop the die again. 4-2. He dances. Double 4. Note that he's going to clear his 5 point, not bear off 4 checkers. That would be a big error here. 5-3. He comes in. Too far. And it looks like it's gin. They're going to roll a little bit more. See if he can roll some big doubles. 6-5. 6-4. 3-2. He concedes. Congratulations to Kit Woolsey winning over Petko Kostadinov. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, what you'd like to see in future videos, so I can work on that. Thank you again to my good friends Bill Riles and Tara Mendocino of Ace Point Backgammon for allowing me to use this video in the commentary. They run an outstanding tournament. This was from the 2024 Texas Backgammon Championships, the championship division, consolation round of 128. Both players played outstanding as expected. World-class play by both players. Congratulations to both players. Petko won the UBC USA at this tournament. Again, my book, Backgammon, Backgame Strategies, is available. There's a link in the description to where you can get it. And if you're interested in lessons, please contact me via email. My email address is in the description. I look forward to seeing everyone in future videos. And until then, keep rolling your dice.